Otterbein. I'm Shelby Snyder. On this show, learn about a professor's last lecture at Otterbein.
And I'm Alicia Lawson. Also this week, hear about the things you need for commencement. But first,
over the weekend, furniture went missing from the Howard House located on Park Street across from Roush Hall. A black metal furniture set and cushions were stolen from the front porch of the house sometime between Friday and Sunday evening. This is the second time furniture has been taken from the home. Anyone with information regarding the whereabouts of the furniture, please report it to Otterbein Police via telephone, email alumniinfo@otterbein.edu, or you can anonymously report it to the Otterbein switchboard by calling the number below and pressing 0 for the operator.
Full Body Burden by Kristen Iverson has been chosen as the 2016-17 Otterbein Common Book. Full Body Burden is the nonfiction work of Iverson's experience growing up in Arvada, Colorado, near Rocky Flats, once designated the most contaminated site in America, due to its use as a secret nuclear weapons plant. Iverson will speak at the Common Book Convocation on Tuesday, October 25th in Cowan Hall. For more information about the book, visit www.kristeniverson.com.
Several university students around the country have been getting targeted with scam phone calls regarding money that needs to be paid. The FBI has been receiving phone calls from concerned students and parents complaining of a scam phone calls from a person who says they are a part of the U.S. government. The calls threaten arrests if failed to turn in student loans, delinquent taxes, or overdue parking tickets. If you receive a suspicious call such as this, be sure to hang up and contact law enforcement and do not follow through with the caller's instructions.
Current faculty member James E. Prysock III has just been announced as the new Director of Diversity here at Otterbein University. Prysock has been a pivotal leader to Otterbein since his start in 2012. He has a passion for leadership and helping others, which has been shown through his roles in the diversity series Under the Lights, Behind the Scenes, and the first-year transition program titled Nest. He has also assisted in establishing a branch of the Laser Mentoring Program, which focuses on the development of high school undergraduate Latino students. Prysock was promoted from his current position as Assistant Director of Diversity.
Some of our reporters got a chance to meet some of the stars of the new Richard Linklater film, Everybody Wants Some. Here's a clip of the interview.
I think for all of us, it was kind of a dream come true to work with Rick. He's such a great filmmaker, and I mean, especially in this kind of a setting with this film. As an actor, it was one of the greatest things working with a director who's so trusting and allows you to be creative and collaborative in like the truest sense of those words. So it was one of the most fulfilling and fun experiences I've had on the set.
Rick's very quick to throw a football in between takes and hang out and cut loose, and his crew is all the same. You know, a lot of really good people. The hair and makeup wardrobe ladies were all fantastic. We had a lot of fun in the trailers every morning getting ready for the shoot.
I think all of us kind of, we dream to like tap into a little bit of directing in one day and like writing one day and stuff. So just to see Rick, who's at the top of his game, and he's such an incredible director and writer, it's kind of cool to see what things he goes through with his cast to gear up for something. Especially in the rehearsal process, I think we all took a few things that we would love to incorporate in everything we work on from this day forward.
It was a lot of fun meeting each other. I mean, we were all just like brothers to each other by the end of it. As you can see, we still get along and go at each other quite a bit. But it was a blast, like filming a movie with your best friends.
The 2016 undergraduate commencement ceremony will be held at noon on Sunday, May 1st in the Reich Center. Tickets for commencement can be picked up in the registrar's office until April 27th. Student rehearsal for commencement will be held at 4:30 on Wednesday, April 27th in the Reich Center as well. A live stream of the ceremony will be offered this year. Visit the undergraduate commencement website for additional information. Still to come, we have sports with David Kinder, but first, here's a weather update from Matt Cole.
Thanks, Leash. It's gonna rain. In other news, it is a lovely 67 degrees in Westerville, Ohio, with more showers all this weekend. Looking forward to commencement day at Otterbein, it looks like it will be cloudy with a very warm 80 degrees. On Monday night, Dr. John Stefano gave his last lecture as part of the Last Lecture series here at Otterbein University. This was his closing statement from that event.
It's too narrow. It's not what life is about. It's not why we're on the planet. It's not why we do theater. Okay? We do theater to share who we are and our understanding of what it's like to be human beings with other human beings. That's what we do, okay? And it's critically important that we do that. And theater is one of the ways to learn how to do it, but so is music, so is biology, okay? So is physics, chemistry, business, you know. If you're out to get rich, right, you'll never get enough. It'll never be a reward. But if you're out to create love in the universe, you will. So here is my final statement for Otterbein. It's about love. There is no prerequisite to loving others. You don't have to be rich in money, in talent, in things given to you. You don't even have to have been loved, although love is so much easier if you have been. You just have to start. And when you do, an amazing thing happens. Love comes back to you. And with it, you can help others. You can make beautiful things like Fiddler on the Roof. And you can do what we Jews believe we are here to do, heal the world. To life.
Next week on This Week at Otterbein, we have the final sports update with David Kinder. But first, here are some upcoming campus events to keep in mind when making your plans this week.
This week has been a week of many firsts for the Otterbein softball team. On Tuesday, it was announced that the Cardinal team moved into the NCAA Division III Top 25 rankings for the first time in school history. They received 32 points in the National Fast Pitch Coaches Association poll and now sit as the number 21 ranked team in the country. Yesterday, with a sweep of Wilmington, they clinched their first OAC title in school history. With the outright regular season title, Coach Steinis' team is guaranteed to host the Ohio Athletic Conference tournament this May. With an overall record of 27-3-2 and 14-0 in conference play, the softball team has two conference doubleheaders left to play, taking on Mount Union this Saturday and Heidelberg next Saturday to close out the regular season. Otterbein has never before been in the top seed in the NCAA tournament since softball became an OAC sport in 1985. Senior golfer Adam Kreider was awarded the OAC Men's Golfer of the Week honor. The Cincinnati senior helped the Cards wrap up their sixth consecutive OAC regular season title at the OAC Spring Invitational. Following that, Kreider was named the top medalist at the Rosecrans Maurer Invitational at Wittenberg, shooting a 71-69. Kreider and the rest of the Cards have 11 days off before they compete in the OAC Championships in West Lafayette from April 29th to May 1st. Well, this Friday, the Otterbein track and field team will host their first outdoor meet in almost a decade. I headed to Memorial Stadium to preview the Cardinal Twilight Invitational. When Otterbein announced the $2 million turf and track project at Memorial Stadium for the summer of 2014, it meant a lot of things to a lot of different people. To head track and field coach Dara Ford, it meant for the first time in almost a decade the Cardinals could host an outdoor track meet.
You know, it's definitely an exciting thing. It takes a little bit of time to kind of iron out the details of the track being ready and the field being ready as far as the throws and all of that. But, so we're a little under a year from completion to our first home track meet. So it's definitely exciting.
2007 was the last time Otterbein hosted an outdoor meet, and for seniors like Victoria Conkle, it comes with just weeks left in her college career. As a freshman, she vividly remembers the first time she saw the track.
It was awful, just awful. I mean, did I think that we were actually going to get the money to actually have a nice track? No, honestly, I didn't. So when we actually did end up having this track, it was just awesome.
The meet is a Twilight Invitational, meaning it will take place under the lights of Memorial Stadium.
I love running under the lights, always have, ever since high school, so it's going to be a great time.
For the first track meet on campus in almost a decade, Coach Ford and the Cardinals are trying to make the event special.
We are doing an all-comers 4x1, so anybody out there who wants to put together a 4x1 team is more than welcome. Just need to be here by 6:30, and costumes are more than welcome, and it's going to be a fun little event.
All comers 4x1 or not, Coach Ford knows that this meet will be very special for the seniors.
I think it's something that they always dreamed of when they came to Otterbein.
The meet is this Friday at 7 o'clock at Memorial Stadium. For Otterbein TV, I'm David Kinder. That meet coming up this Friday at 7 o'clock should be a lot of fun. Well, Shelbs, Leash, Matt Cole, only a few days left here at Otterbein for us seniors, and 4 years really did go quick.
Yeah, it really did. Square Enix has been pushing back Kingdom Hearts 3 for almost the past 2 years since the announcement. However, a prequel game has been made to keep us occupied. On this week's and final Tech Time with Jay, we take a look at the app Kingdom Hearts Unchained X.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the final Tech Time with Jay. I'm Jay Corbett. Yes, I know it's very sad, and I'm sad too. But let's get through this, shall we? So on today's show, segment, we're going to be talking about an app that has just came out by Square Enix, and it's going to be a prequel to a Square Enix game that is currently out right now. The game is called Kingdom Hearts Unchained X, a prequel game that is set during the Kingdom Keys Wars. So let's take a look at Kingdom Hearts Unchained X, shall we? Kingdom Hearts is a tale about light and friendship overcoming the power of darkness. Over the last 15 years, millions of fans have experienced the epic tale of King Mickey, Donald, Goofy, and more than 100 Disney characters joining forces with Sora, Keyblade Warriors, and heroes from Square Enix's popular Final Fantasy video game series as they battle to protect their friends and save all worlds from the Heartless. You can become a hero at the very beginning of the Kingdom Hearts story in the era before the ancient Keyblade War. Gather Lux, a mysterious form of light, and fight the Heartless as you explore beautiful Disney worlds. Meet familiar faces, strengthen yourself and your Keyblades. Team up with friends to challenge and take down monstrous Heartless raid bosses for even greater rewards. Survive the challenges in the Olympus Coliseum, where the strongest heroes can brave additional bosses and unlock the rare medals. You can also customize your hero by changing your avatar's outfits to match your style of fashion. Be on the lookout for outfits based upon popular Disney, Final Fantasy, and Kingdom Hearts characters, as well as seasonal clothing. So guys, that is Square Enix's Kingdom Hearts Unchained X. The game is on the Google Play Store and the Apple iOS Store. It is free. It's a fun game to play. I'm already currently level 22 on the game, and my Keyblade Warrior actually uses one of the Keyblades. It's the Starlight Blade, and it's pretty awesome. I really like it. It's a fun prequel game that I think all Kingdom Hearts fans will get into before, Kingdom Hearts 3 gets released, if it ever gets released. So, with that being said, I would like to say thank you all for watching all these Tech Time videos that have been uploaded onto YouTube and on the This Week at Otterbein. I appreciate everyone who enjoys my work and enjoys me talking about these apps on a weekly basis on This Week at Otterbein. I would just like to say thank you so much for taking the time out to watch these videos and for just watching This Week at Otterbein in general. It has been a great 4 years. It has been a great year for Tech Time with Jay, but I will be graduating here soon. I don't know if anyone will be picking up the Tech Time series, but we will see. So this isn't a goodbye. This is more as a see you later. We'll go with that. This is Tech Time with Jay. I'll see you guys later.
Well, guys, It looks like that's a wrap. I can speak for myself, and I'm sure for all of you, it's been a fantastic 4 years here at Otterbein, and I'm pretty sad to leave.
Loved every minute of it.
Exactly.
It's been a really great time.
Couldn't have
It's
been
really
better.
fun.
Well, it looks like we're all on the same page there. Well, that's all the time we have for this week at Otterbein. Thanks for watching, and enjoy your summer.